Welcome to Reflections. I'm your host Jaswant Lalwani, and my guest today is Michelin-Starred chef Vikas Khanna at his acclaimed restaurant Bungalow in Manhattan's uber-trendy Lower East Side. Welcome, Chef Vikas. What a pleasure, and what a glorious place you have. Unbelievable.
Thank you.
So, I'm going to start from the beginning. Everyone would like to know, where did it all start from Amritsar? So, वहाँ से शुरू कीजिए.
So I was born in Amritsar 1971. So when I was born, I had God's way of treating me different. So I had some physical disability of club feet. So उसकी वजह से I could not play, I could not do anything, I could not participate in most of the activities of my age kids. So that is why I was an extremely introvert child. बहुत ज़्यादा, बहुत सहमा हुआ बच्चा था, बहुत डरपोक था मैं. And वो जो होता है ना जिसके कपड़े फाड़ के स्कूल से आता है, like ragged and sometimes beaten up, that child I was. But that is why my whole interest in cooking started, because I felt it was my way of expressing myself. बोलता कम था, I was very quiet, and my grandmother was the one who was always in the kitchen, you know, the typical Indian middle class family. So that is where this whole love has led me to Bungalow.
So was that the roadblock that you had to overcome to reach where you are today in these gorgeous surroundings?
I feel I was hiding eventually to be seen like this.
I'd like to ask you about your India days, that Master Chef on Star Plus. Everyone asks me about that and I even don't know. तो आप बताइए.
So I was in New York when we get a call from Star Plus Peshoa that time. That's in Sony. So they were saying that, you know, we would like you to host this show with Akshay Kumar. He was hosting the first episode. But that time, you know, Junoon was very new. I was still finding feet in the city. You know, it was a very ambitious project. But before that, MasterChef, how this whole thing came together was Gordon Ramsay wanted me to be the judge on MasterChef America. But because of my English and sometimes not being able to express myself in 2008 and 9, I wanted to take a back seat. I'm like, TV is not for me. Then when the opportunity for India happened, that is the time, you know, it's very strange when I tell this to people. You know, the gap between me receiving a Michelin star to airing of MasterChef to my grandmother passing away was all 2 weeks gap. So she saw this promise of mine. She saw me through the show reach the whole country and the world. She saw me win the promise, what I had promised her for the star. So for me, those 2 months were a milestone in my life.
It's a very heartwarming story.
Yeah.
You know, I have been to Junoon many times when you were there and even after you left. What has intrigued me is that you got a Michelin star 6 years in a row at Junoon. How did that happen? I find it very intriguing that you would get it 6 years in a row at the same restaurant. आपने क्या किया?
Stability बहुत ज़रूरी है. You know, sometimes I feel that one thing which damages you, it's like too much of success can be a curse. It can be. Too much of beauty can be a curse, I feel sometimes. And I just feel